Alright, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, and double honors to our elders at Great Millstone. Alright, I'm here again, alright, with a topic that I put together through the Spirit, which I entitled You Have No Rights. Alright, and this statement is true, especially if you live in America. Alright, your so-called government, alright, your so-called leaders are basically out to put you into slavery, alright? Physical slavery. Because right now, the majority of you Americans, basically everyone that doesn't know the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, y'all mental slaves, alright? And first and foremost, the truth of the Bible is only for the Israelites, alright? So the rest of you heathens, alright, you so-called white people, you Arabs, you so-called Africans, all you other nations outside of Israel, it don't make a difference, alright? Because you're going to be a slave to the so-called white man on this side, alright? You are a slave to the so-called white man on this side. And in the world to come, alright, after America is destroyed, you're going to be a slave to the nation of Israel. But to you tribes, alright, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, alright, the so-called white man with his New World Order, he's basically out to put you back into subjection, alright, into slavery. After the Most High done already freed us, alright, from our captivity. Because the Lord said that our iniquity is accomplished, alright. But the so-called white man, he don't want to let us go, alright. Because the scriptures say that the Most High was a little displeased with the heathen, but he helped forward the affliction, alright. So we got an article right here, alright. This is from addictinginfo.org. Alright, and the name of this article is U.S. Senate to vote on bill that will allow the military to arrest Americans on American soil and hold them indefinitely. Alright, this is from November 26, 2011. Alright, continuing on. Since the Occupy Wall Street began, American police officers have arrested thousands of people for exercising their constitutional protected right to protest. On Monday or Tuesday, the U.S. Senate will vote on a bill that will give the president the ability to order the military to arrest and imprison American citizens anywhere in the world for an indefinite period of time. Alright, and I got a scripture to back what I just read in this article. This is Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, alright, which the word devil means deceiver, alright, it's talking about actual man, which is the so-called white man, alright, the so-called Illuminati, because the real enlightened ones is the ones who have the truth of the Lord, alright. I'm going to read that again. Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. Alright, so some of the elect brothers, alright, we're going to be cast into prison, alright. But the Lord, that we may be tried. What's going to be tried? Our faith, alright, to see if we really believe in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, alright, if we really believe that he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, alright. So the Most High is going to try our faith to see if we're going to cop a plea to the so-called white man and go along with his agenda, or that we're going to rest, alright, and believe in the Lord. Alright, I'm going to start over again. Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. Alright, your faith is going to be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which that represent a certain, it don't represent exactly 10 days, but a certain period of time that you will be in those prisons. Be thou faithful unto death. So this is the Lord speaking, alright. He's telling the elect men to be thou faithful unto death. Because 2/3 of you, alright, y'all gonna go right along with the agenda of the so-called white man, alright, because y'all got no faith, because the Most High didn't give you that gift, alright. So the Lord is telling the elect, alright, which some of us will have to suffer that imprisonment. He's telling us to be faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life, right, which is the kingdom of heaven, alright. Because the ones who die for the name of Yahweh Shai, they're going to be risen up first, like it's written in the book of if I'm not mistaken, 2 Thessalonians, the 4th chapter. All right. So I'm going to read that one more time. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. Alright, back to the article. Since the Occupy Wall Street began, American police officers have arrested thousands of people for exercising their constitutional protected right to protest. On Monday or Tuesday, the U.S. Senate will vote on a bill that will give the president the ability to order the military to arrest and imprison American citizens anywhere in the world for an indefinite period of time. Alright, so basically, this is all going against the brothers out there teaching on the highways and byways. Alright, all this covert Occupy Wall Street movement is all, the bottom line is they want to get the men who got the word of the Lord, alright, who got the ultimate truth, they want to get them off the streets. Alright, and they're going to use this new bill, alright, to put you niggas, Latinos, Native Americans into prison indefinitely, alright, without any charge, alright, without any reason. Alright, but the elect men that have to suffer that too, alright, they're gonna be delivered. A provision of section 1867 of the National Defense Authorization Act bill, written by Senators John McCain and Carl Levine, declares American soil a battlefield and allows the president and all future chief executives to order the military to arrest and detain American citizens, innocent or not, without charge or trial. In other words, if this bill passes and the president signs it, OWS protesters or any American could end up arrested indefinitely, locked up by the military without the guaranteed right to due process or speedy trial. Alright, so that's what the scripture is talking about in Revelation, the 2nd chapter, the 10th verse. Alright, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So the so-called white man is basically, he's turning all the American people into enemies. And if I didn't mention at the beginning of the show, this article is from November 26, 2011. So this is from last week. Alright, continue on. This bill was written in secret. Alright, this bill was written in secret. I got another scripture. This is Isaiah, the 10th chapter, that goes right with this, what I just read. Alright, this is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, and write grievousness which they have prescribed. The word prescribed means to be pre-written, and that's what this article just said. This bill was written in secret, alright, in other words, pre-written and approved by the committee without a single hearing. Alright, Senate Republicans support the bill, and enough Democrats support it to give it a chance of passing. This provision does not have opponents. President Obama has threatened to veto the bill, and even Ron Paul is concerned enough to bring it up during one of the GOP debates, which is bullshit. They're all in alliance. They're all in agreement. Alright, this is just a front. Alright, they all want that bill to be passed, and that bill is going to be passed. An amendment called Udall Amendment has been offered by the Democratic Senator Mark Udall that would delete the dangerous provision. If you are an American citizen, protect your constitutional rights, which is bullshit, because you have no constitutional rights. Call your senator and tell them to approve of the Udall Amendment. No citizen should be arrested by the military and held indefinitely without charge or trial. It is not conducive to American values and will give the military and the government more power over the American citizenry. Alright, which that's the martial law and the New World Order. Alright, they already got power over you. Alright, you have no rights in America. The last time Americans had to deal with an overreaching military was during the Revolutionary Era. Because of that, the founders included the Third Amendment to